I approach the boy slowly and ask him if he remembers me. I am not here to cause you trouble, but you hurt my buddy.
Finn meets your eyes, but whatever he's afraid of isn't standing in front of him. Slowly, he lowers his weapon. He does not speak. He just watches, as if listening for something you can't hear.
I go over to him and ask him what he is afraid of. I give the little bugger a pat on the head to show him I am a friendly stranger, not the kind that steal your shoes and smell them.
Finn allows the gesture, but his body is rigid like he's bracing for impact. Not you, he says quietly. Before you can ask what he means, Pip stumbles, drops his sword, and hits the ground hard, the bleeding finally catching up to him. Pip is barely conscious, to hit points remaining. What do you do?
I remove my favorite cloak and tie it to his leg to stop the bleeding. That is a 13 on my medicine check. I yell to Finn to get out of here. He can't fight whatever is coming, but he can run and get help.
You pull the cloak free and bind it tight around Pip's leg. With a 13, the bleeding slows. Pip stays conscious just barely. Finn finally speaks. I stabbed him because I thought you were syndicate, he says. They don't take prisoners. A gong echoes in the distance that is deep, deliberate. Time is no longer on your side. You tell Finn to run. To get help. He does not. No, he says, and straightens. The boy's shape shifts, bone and muscle grinding as he transforms. An orc paladin stands where Finn was, drawing a massive great bow marked with the sunburst of the Dawnbringers. My blood exists for this, he says. The gong sounds again, this time closer. Roll initiative.
You're telling me he's some kind of a transformer? Okay, well, I roll an 18 on initiative and Pip rolls a 14. I equip my stick and Pip draws his sword. We are going to get close but stay hidden. This is madness.
Transformer is not the word I would use. You move first. With an 18, you're quick enough to reposition before the tension snaps. Pip follows, blade drawn, keeping low with a 14, grimacing but steady. You close the distance, staying to shadow and broken stone. This is reckless but quiet. For now. Finn doesn't argue. He reaches out and throws your cloak back to you. It hits you square in the face. You'll need that, he says flatly. At that moment, the world shifts. Campaign difficulty has increased. From between the ruined arches, 10 figures emerge, spreading out with practiced precision. Dark cloaks. Curved sickles catching what little light remains. They don't rush you. They don't shout. They begin to chant. The sound crawls across the stones and sinks into the ground around the hole. The air tightens. Something below answers isn't with words, but with a scream that vibrates through your chest. Whatever is coming up, it is not meant to fit back down. You are hidden. For now.
Oh my god. They are singing and did not even invite me. I look over at Finn and ask him what they want with him as I cast healing word on Pip's leg. I cannot have him die here and now. Whatever they are doing, we need to attack them on 3. I will flank to the right and Pip goes left and Finn shoots his great bow. I rolled a 5, Pip rolled a 13, and Finn rolled a 13.
Finn doesn't look away from the hole when you speak. They want me because my bloodline exists to stop what's coming, he says quietly. The Dawnbringers sealed a great darkness beneath Silver Haven. This, he nods toward the chanting figures, is how it comes back. You cast healing word. The magic takes, faint but real. Pip sucks in a sharp breath as feeling returns to his leg. He's still hurt, but he's standing. You count it out. 3. You move right, Pip breaks left, and Finn looses an arrow from the shadows. The strikes land but not cleanly. Your attack glances off a raised sickle, dealing 3 damage. Pip slashes into a cloaked figure's side for 5 damage, drawing blood but not stopping them. Finn's arrow punches through a shoulder for 6 damage, staggering its target. It does not fall. Several of the cloaked figures don't even react. They keep chanting. Their voices grow louder, more confident. The ground around the hole cracks, stone grinding against stone. Whatever is rising doesn't care that it's been wounded. The ritual holds. And now, it knows you're here.
I attack again, but this time I have my crab to back me up. I tell crab to pinch the toes. Pip I instruct to go by the hole and tell me what he sees, and Finn to come help me and attack who I'm closest to. We can win this. I rolled a 16 and Pip rolled a 1 and Finn rolled an 18.
You surge forward again, confidence outweighing caution. You shout the command and crab scuttles in, snapping viciously at ankles and toes, forcing a syndicate member to stumble as you strike. With a 16, your blow lands solidly, 7 damage, enough to break focus, but not enough to break the chant. Pip moves toward the hole, then everything goes wrong. The ground erupts. Stone explodes upward as something forces its way out, dragging chains of earth and bone with it. A massive half-formed presence claws into the air, screaming as it emerges, a sealed god fragment, ancient and unfinished. The chanting changes, growing harsher, feeding it. Finn reacts instantly. With an 18, he fires twice in rapid succession. 2 arrows. 2 clean kills. 2 syndicate members drop without a sound. One of the remaining cloaked figures breaks. He screams something incoherent and runs, vanishing into the dark. Then the counterattack hits. A syndicate enforcer lunges at you, sickle flashing, and the strike lands perfectly. Natural 20. The blade catches you across the ribs. You don't feel pain at first, just weightlessness as you're knocked off your feet. You are down. Pip turns at the sound of you hitting the ground, and the god fragment moves. A massive limb lashes out, seizing Pip and hurling him through the air. He slams into an old gravestone 70 feet away, stone shattering on impact. Pip takes 10 damage. He does not get back up. The chanting continues, stronger now. The creature straightens, empowered, incomplete, but awake. You are bleeding. Pip is unconscious. And the thing beneath Silverhaven is finally looking at you.
What the heck, DM? I said increase the difficulty randomly, not TPK us at the first boss. I make my death saving throw. I roll a 22 on my death saving throw so I can act now. Pip rolled a 14, he is still down cause we need a 15. I only got 1 spell slot left. Finn, shoot the faces on that thing. I notice my potions and I pour out my potion of fire breathing on the ground and instruct Crab to have a sip. It tastes pretty good as my bonus action. I then cast Enlarge on Crab and tell him to burn them all.
You asked for random difficulty. This is random. You gasp back into consciousness as your body refuses to give up. With that roll, you force yourself upright. Pip does not move. His breath is shallow. He's still down. Finn obeys without hesitation. He plants his feet and fires, arrows slamming into the creature's exposed faces. The shots draw its attention, but do not stop it. You grab the potion of fire breath and pour it onto the dead grass. The heat blooms, instantly burning with smoke. Crab clicks eagerly and takes a sip. You chant your spell of Enlarge to Crab and it grows massive. It turns to the remaining Dark Syndicate members and fire rolls across its shell as it rears up, claws glowing white hot. Flames tear through the chanting circle. Cloaks ignite. Screams cut off mid-verse. Then steel clashes behind you. Your father Borin arrives, flanked by 2 men who are also members of the Wardens. They hit the Syndicate like a hammer, cutting down 1 enforcer in seconds. But the creature retaliates, brutal, indiscriminate. Both Wardens who came with Borin are killed where they stand. Borin keeps fighting. The god fragment turns and throws him aside like debris. He hits stone hard and does not rise. As the last of the Syndicate fall burning, the creature focuses fully on you and Pip. Its voice crawls into your skull. Legendary action, Phantasma's Killer. Terror takes shape around both of you, personal, intimate, impossible to ignore. Make a wisdom saving throw. The flames flicker. Pip is still unconscious. Borin is motionless. And the thing beneath Silverhaven has overwhelmed you.
I rolled a 11. And Pip rolled a 16. If I can, I will instruct Crab to cut that thing down to stop it. I rolled an 18 for this if I am allowed to. Chop chop.
The fear takes you before the pain does. With an 11, the spell wraps around your thoughts completely. The world dims, sound stretching and distorting as something familiar surfaces, your wife, standing just out of reach, looking disappointed but not surprised. Chair sinking slowly into shadow. You try to move. You can't. Your body locks, caught in a death-like paralysis. Pip gasps sharply. His 16 is enough. The terror claws at him, but he fights at this vision filled with his sister, mellow, whole and smiling for just a moment before fading. He clings to that image and stays alive. His death save succeeds. He's still on the edge, 1 failure away. You force your voice out through clenched teeth and give the command. Crab moves. With an 18, the giant crab slams into the creature's exposed mass, claws snapping shut with impossible force. 22 damage. 3 massive arms are torn free, crashing into the stones as the god fragment screams, not in pain, but in rage. Finn tries to close the distance, but the creature lashes out blindly. He resists the worst of it, but the impact sends him flying. He hits the ground hard, losing grip of his bow. It skids across the stone and comes to rest near you. Behind you, Borin staggers. He doesn't get back up. The last blow lands and whatever was keeping him standing finally fails. Your father is still. The creature retaliates. A shattered limb crashes down on Crab's shell with a sound like breaking armor. The magic holding the crab together collapses. The flames vanish. The size drains away. Crab shrinks, then falls, unmoving. Silence presses in. Then, faintly, warmth. The sunburst symbol at your chest begins to glow, not bright, not yet. A slow, steady pulse. Like something waking up or deciding. Pip is breathing. Barely. The creature is wounded but still standing. And whatever this power is, it hasn't finished with you yet.
I'm going to focus on this energy and try and use it. I grab the bow and the arrows and pray that I can kill this thing before it attacks again. I roll. People are going to think I am making this up, but I rolled a natural 20 on the generated dice website. I will attempt to shoot that thing. This is for my daddy and my crabby, I shout. Oh, and for Pip.
You close your hand around the bow. The moment your fingers touch the grip, the sunburst symbol ignites. Not with heat, with authority. Golden light floods through you, ripping the air outward as the ground trembles beneath your feet. You lift off the stone, weightless, suspended between breath and prayer. Your cloak snaps violently behind you, billowing as if caught in a storm no one else can feel. Your eyes burn white gold. This power does not ask. It takes. 16 arrows tear free from the ground around you, snapping into place as if they've always known where they belong. The bow humsn't like a weapon, but like a verdict. You release. 16 shots. Each one strikes with impossible precision. 15 damage each. Radiance punches through flesh, bone, and whatever divinity was trapped inside it. The god fragment does not scream. It comes apart. Light fractures outward as the creature explodes, its form unraveling into burning shards that collapse inward and vanish. Stone cracks. The wind dies. The chanting stops mid-breath. Silence. The glow fades slowly. Too slowly. You drop back to the ground, the bow clattering from your hands. The sunburst goes dark, but you can feel it still watching. Pip is alive. Finn is standing. Your father is gone. And whatever that power was, it isn't finished with you.
Pip and I have a great big triumphant hug. I can't believe what just happened. I feel good, like I have become something more. I reflect on my journeys and I mourn for my father. I walk over and give Crab a kiss and say, that will do, Crab, that will do. We are gonna take the week off, I think. What an amazing journey though, the friends I made, the epic battles I fought, the skills I showed, and the people I saved. My tale will continue on.
It staggers toward you, disbelief written across his face, then he laughs, a broken, breathless sound, and pulls you into a fierce, clumsy hug. For a moment, the world is quiet enough to breathe. I saw her, Pip whispers against your shoulder. Mellow. She was not sick anymore. His hands are shaking, but he's smiling through it. You feel something loosen in your chest, something you didn't know was still tight. I saw my wife, you say quietly. She didn't say anything. She just waited. The words feel real. Too real. Crab clicks weakly as you kneel beside it. You kiss the cracked shell, warm and familiar. The crab flickers. Once. Twice. Then it's gone with no sound, no light. Just absence. You kneel beside Boren's body. The fight has left him still, expression unreadable. Whatever words you had don't come. You stay anyway. Finn approaches last. He looks older now, heavier. Thank you, he says. Both of you. He glances toward the ruined chapel. But this isn't over. It never was. Then he turns and walks into the dark, bow over his shoulder. 1 week later, a simple gravestone stands beneath an open sky. You kneel before it, dirt still fresh beneath your fingers. I'm not a hero, you say. But I promise I will try, Dad. The words don't echo. They don't need to. Footsteps approach. Sir, a woman calls out calmly in her voice. I need your help. Are the bandits who burned down a local village. They stole all the coins and I can pay you. You don't turn right away. Excuse me, you say calmly. I'm having a moment. She hesitates, then storms off, shouting for the city guard. The wind moves through the grass. The grave is quiet. Your story isn't finished. It's just complicated now.
Thank you all for watching and please subscribe. I am really enjoying making these and my skills will improve with time and resources. Stay safe and roll 20.
Speaking of skills, you have now reached level 3.
Hip hip hooray.